Hello there and welcome back to the channel. Sol here with another South Park Phone Destroyer video. Today it is Saturday, June 12th of 2021, and I'm gonna go ahead, like always, and do my teamwork run for the Kenny crew. This should be week number 23 of the wars. And it is. We got an outstanding score last week with 4,373 points, and that still managed to get us a position number 4. But last week it was pretty tough bracket, but nonetheless, great score to the for the crew. Awesome job, guys. I'm really impressed by that. So this week we have a 3-team deck. We have sci-fi, Mystic, and superheroes are deck choices. We're gonna dive into those in a little bit, but let's quickly do a quick overview of what we're going to be doing today. I'm going to start by picking the winner for last week's giveaway, the video that I published last Saturday, and then I'm going to go ahead and talk about our choices, talk about our options, talk about our strategy, how we're going to go about it. Then we're going to announce the instructions and how we're going to pick the winner for this video's giveaway. And then lastly, do our run. It's like always, but for our new viewers, I want to say welcome. I'm really thankful to having each one of you in. If you are watching and you have been watching for a while, please consider hitting that subscribe button. Please consider hitting the like, the share, and all of that good stuff. If you have teammates on our Discord, paste the video there, paste the link. I would appreciate it a lot. Let's go ahead and pick the winner for last week's giveaway. Now, the winner for today's giveaway will get his hands on 3 copies of the Epic of his or her choice, 315 in cash, 2,000 Cartman coin, and 3,000 PvP tickets. If you're interested in knowing how you could participate on this particular video, stay tuned because I'm going to give the instructions in a short little bit. There we go. So last week, week 22, the title of the video was The Children and Adult War. In that video, I essentially asked you a little bit more about Scuttlebot. I'm really thrilled about that card. I like it a lot. And I wanted to know, essentially, if you had actually used Scuttlebot, what were your opinions about it now that he had been out for 2 or 3 weeks? A bunch of you left comments, and I really appreciate those. So let's go ahead and copy the link for that video. Go into pickawinner.co, random comment picker, paste that link there. Fetch all the comments that are there. We're not going to include replies on the comments, and we're going to hit continue. So we have 28 comments in total, and we're going to go ahead and pick that winner in 3, 2, 1. And we are going to say congratulations to Franz. He's saying, I haven't used them, not even in the event. He's saying it's too expensive and too weak. His in-game name is Franz GEP, I think, and he wants Mary Jane Randy. Franz, thanks for sharing your opinion. If you're watching, I recommend you give him a try. It's actually a very good card. You have to use him with low-cost cards to make him work. But in any case, you should get your prize in about a week time. So congratulations. All right, with that being said, we're back in the game. Again, congratulations to Franz. Let's go ahead and talk about this war. As you guys can see, sci-fi, mystic, superhero are deck choices. And we have 6-element Randy, Maxi, Dr. Timothy, Medusa Bebe, Professor Chaos, Warboy Twig, Mosquito, Poison, the Chaos Hamsters, Hermes Kenny, Powerbind, and Tali as our deck choices. Freaking amazing. And like always, I have not practiced, I have not looked at the deck until right now, so we have to come up with a strategy. Let's go ahead and take a look at what were our options for this particular week before we come up with the strategy that we're gonna play with. So our deck choices for this week, you could have picked between 6-element Randy and Witch Doctor Token, Dr. Timothy and the Visitors, Professor Chaos versus Quarterboy Butters, Mimsy versus Maxi, Satan versus Medusa Bebe, Warboy Twig versus the alternate Human Kite. We could have picked between Mosquito and Enforcer Jimmy, Chaos Hamsters versus the Forest Monkey, Super Fart versus Powerbind, Poison versus Lava, Cyber Kenny and Hermes Kenny, and last but not least, Towley and Archangel Bradley. So for this particular week, no major removals. I mean, we do have Poison But that's nothing that is too bad. We have lava, but again, nothing that's too bad. We have super fart, but again, nothing that cannot be handled. So we have a lot of very hefty, very strong units in the playfield, with no major removals, which means that it's gonna be whoever can make the stronger push and keep it alive for the longest. It's gonna be the one that will win. Now, unfortunately, I don't have 6 Element Randy at level 4. It is a card that eludes me, but hey, it's okay. We will try to make our best with a level 3 Amazingly Randy. But we have a few cards that are going to be really good this week. We have Maxi, which mix in with Medusa Bebe, mix in with the Assassins, mix in with Poison. We are going to be able to sustain a push. Now, what am I thinking I'm going to start with this particular week? Well, we can start with Maxi. We can start with Maxi. We can start with Dr. Timothy. We can start with 6 Element Randy. Those three are very good starter cards. And then after that, we just want to look for support. We want to keep them alive for as long as we can. Now, we do have Cyborg Kenny. We do have Professor Chaos. So we have to be careful that we don't get, number one, stunned by Professor Chaos. So we want to avoid bunching our units. And number two, we want to avoid essentially getting our units mind controlled by Cyborg Kenny. So I am thinking I'm going to save my Professor Chaos for Cyborg Kenny for as much as I can. I am going to try my best to save my poison for Dr. Timothy or the visitors if the enemy has them in. But throw your poison as soon as you see a good bunch of cards. Throw it out, because you can then weaken out all of those units, be it Mosquito and the Mosquito Swarm, be it the Visitors, be it all of the Assassins. You want to make sure that you do that. Now, Tally is another great card, specifically if you are fighting in a clump. If you have Maxi versus Maxi, Assassins coming in, saves that Tally on your side to slow all of those units down and allow your units a little bit more time to do their own thing. Now, we have two charged units, right? Being 6 Element Randy and being Dr. Timothy. Those are charged units, and you want to avoid as much as you can putting them together, because power bind is a thing, right? So remember that you have power bind. Try to use it specifically for 6 Element Randy or for Dr. Timothy, the alternate human kite and Witch Doctor token, which you can most definitely use power bind on them to put them in control. So I think with that, we are ready to go. But before we do that, let's go ahead and talk about the giveaway for this video. So let's go ahead and talk about the giveaway I mentioned earlier on the video. First of all, I want to thank Red Links for giving me the opportunity of selecting one of you guys to win a streamer pack. What does a streamer pack contains, you ask? Well, it's easy. A streamer pack contains 3 copies of the epic of your choice, 350 in-game cash, 2,000 Cartman coin, and 3,000 PvP tickets. All you need to do in order to participate is do what you're doing right now. Be a subscriber to the channel, like the video, and then after you do that, pay attention to the question I'm going to ask at some point during the battles and answer me that question in the comment down below, and leave me your in-game name, the epic card that you want to get 3 copies of, and finally the answer to my question. I will pick the winner next week, just like I did today with my new video. One important thing is that if you have won with me or any of the other content creators in the past 30 days, you cannot win again. So with that being said, I want to wish good luck to every one of you, and let's go back into the game. All right, so with that, I think we're ready to go. There's nothing else to say. Let's go ahead and do our runs. Wish me luck, guys, and I will catch you in the other side. And perfect, we're going to play versus Desempleado. Let's see what's the name of him. Desempleado Vicious, that means unemployed vicious person. And we're going to go and start with 6 Element Randy. And we lost connection. Dang it. Well, that's what happens. All right, so we're back. Unfortunately, I got a disconnect on the very first match. As you guys saw, the screen froze, and that's that. I disconnected, so I got a defeat right on the start with, no fault from my own. So we're gonna go into our second match. It kind of sucks, and perhaps I should stop because whenever disconnects happen, they happen on a little swarm. So I'm recording right now, but we're just gonna keep it going. Hopefully, I don't get any more disconnects, but most likely they will happen. So right now, a little bit bummed out that happened, but it is what it is. Well, there's this is the way the game is designed. It's the way the matches are run. So we're gonna be playing against Fractal Alex. And let's go with Priest Maxi here. Let's go with Medusa Bebe on the back. Actually, not too far away from him. All right, we're going to go with Dr. Timothy. And we're going to be using poison in a short little bit. All right, let's go with Mosquito. Let's go with this. Before they kill me, hopefully we can get something going there. And he used that perfect. Like I was saying, all you need to do is make sure that you keep that unit as live as long as possible. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. Go with Super Fart. And that should be that. That should be a phone. He played that beautifully. He played that awesomely, but we did better. So let's go with 6 element Randy. I'm thinking that's going to be the right play here. Go with 6 element Randy on this side. He's not very happy. I would say a little bit of cry. And then we will go. We're gonna mute this because this is getting annoying. Level 2 Dusa. Let's wait for that Dusa to just lock in on that vacuum. And then we're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. And we're gonna wait to see what we can do. Poison everybody there. There we go. Let's go with... Should we go with Power Bind? Nah, let's go with Wonder Tweak right here. Let's go with this. Let's go with that. Oh, no. And we're going to keep pushing here. We're not gonna slow down. Gonna poison all of that right now. If he has... And there goes one. There goes two. We need that last phone. Come on. Cannot lose that last phone. Come on. Give me one phone. One phone. There we go. That's what we're talking about. Let's activate and then just do the little cry. Let's say good game. I don't know what he was saying, but I had to mute him because that was getting very annoying. Perfect. So let's go into match number 3 this time around. Remember, first match was a disconnect, so it was an automatic defeat. Sucks, but that's the truth. Let's go. By the way, if you are watching the channel and you're new to the channel, thank you so very much. We have had so many subscribers recently. So if you're one of those, welcome to the solar system. I'm really glad to have you in. And we're fighting against Strange Slayers, specifically against Super Serial Man at 8,388. He's going in with the 6 element Randy. Savage mode engage. We're gonna go with Mosquito right here. We are gonna follow with most likely Towley once this guy is engaged, but we are going to slow this down. Perfect. Perfect. Come on. Do something that you're gonna regret. All right. Go ahead and put our own 6-element Randy right here.
Nothing can swat me.
Let them all be engaged. And I should have waited a little bit longer. Should have waited a little bit longer. Oh, there we go. Her Medusa. His Medusa is out. Let's go put our own Medusa right here too, so he can turn that into a snake. We need another vacuum cleaner, by the way. Oh, no. All right. Let's go ahead and slow this guy down as much as we can. We just need a couple hits from him. There we go. Come on. One more. One more. One more, Dusa. You can do it. One more. She didn't do it. She didn't do nothing. She didn't do nothing. Let's go with Priest Maxi right here. We're gonna wait. Priest Maxi. And there we go. Keep our new kid healthy as we can. Let's go with Tali here. We need to get rid of all of those critters. And let's go put hamster's balls right here. That's a phone. Let's go with Dr. Timothy. Now he has lava and poison. I forgot. I should have not. And let's go with this. Ooh, that was a very well play. Very well played, Super Fart. We need a phone. Come on. We need to get a phone at least here. We want to get two. We want to get two. We want to get 2 phones. Can we get 2 phones? No, we cannot get 2 phones, but that's an amazing match. Good game. Well played, brother. All right, let's go into hopefully what is going to be our third and final match. But before we do that, let's go ahead and tell you how we're going to pick the winner for this particular week. This week is very, very easy. All you need to do is type in a comment your in-game name and the epic that you want to get, and that's pretty much it. If you want to leave any other comment, that will be awesome. I love reading all of your comments, but at the very least, in-game name and the epic that you want to get, and you will automatically be entered to win on today's giveaway. Remember, I will pick the winner next week's on my next Team Wars video. So let's go for our next and final match. And here we go. Kusharmi 420, and the name of the player is Needy 2008. Starting with a Priest Maxi at level 4, and we shall reciprocate. Actually, we're not going to reciprocate. We're going to go with this guy, and that is at level 1, 6-element Randy. So, unless I mess up really badly, I think this should be okay. So, we're going to go now with this guy right here. We're going to put our Tali right here. All right, we're just gonna keep waiting. We're gonna put our 6-element Randy down here at the bottom. All right, lava. Not gonna do nothing against. I mean, against Maxi, yes, it will do something. But the other units are going to be nice and healthy. Ooh. Super fart. Let's go. Let's go with our mosquito right here. Let's go with Warboy. Not Warboy Tweak, with Hermes Kenny. And I think that's all she wrote. I mean, he has very low level cards, so I'm very sorry. But that's what happens. I don't know if you have a low team. I don't know if you just got into Goat League, but welcome to Goat League if that's the case. That is 3 phones, 3 victories, and 1 defeat, unfortunately. And that defeat came due to a disconnect. So I think we could have ended that up with 113 points easily. But that defeat essentially means that we're going to have 80-something points. Or maybe 100 points. I think that's the way it's going to count. So let's go ahead and go back into the menu and see what we got, because I don't know. So 98 points for the crew. It's good. three wins are still awesome, even though with that defeat. Congrats to the crew. 1,576 points so far. A bunch of near perfect scores, and this time I'm at the bottom, near the bottom, which is it's boding very well for the team. Hopefully we get a nice standing this particular week. So I think, guys, that's all I have for you today. Don't forget that I have an active giveaway going in this video. I will have another giveaway tomorrow on my live stream, so make sure you subscribe and stay tuned, because around 6 to 7 p.m. I'll start my giveaway, my live stream giveaway, and then you have an opportunity to win once more. So I think, guys, that's all I have for you today. Hope you have a great day. Hope you enjoyed the video. Take care. Sol is checking out. Later.